welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hailie and today I created this fun two-tone eyeshadow look that I am just in love with. I picked up some new products from Sephora to try out, including the Voss Flamingo palette that a lot of you guys have been asking me to pick up and create some tutorials with, so here I am. This is definitely not the last flamingo look that you guys will see from me. I'm totally obsessed with how this turned out, but I also picked up a few other new items from Sephora, including the new Fenty items, the new gloss bomb, the new How Many Carats highlighter. So we have some new products in here as well as some old favorites, and yeah, that's about it. So if you guys want to check out how I created this look right here and learn how to recreate it for yourself, then go ahead and keep on watching. So just hopping into today's tutorial, I already moisturized my face after I washed it this morning, so I'm just gonna go in with primer. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I love this stuff so much. It's very hydrating and my skin is very dry today, so we need some hydration. So once we are all primed, I love how this primer gets nice and tacky on my skin. I'm gonna go in with foundation. I'm trying this one out today. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. I've heard amazing things about the formula of this foundation. I really like the packaging on this as well, but I feel like we obviously need to address the shade range. I kind of put off using this foundation for a while just because those shades, it was like a joke. It was like a joke of a campaign. It didn't even make sense. Like I can't imagine a brand just being like, yeah, and we really need a hot Cheeto orangey shade. I feel like that would do well for us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I feel like sometimes these brands with their horrendous shade ranges kind of do it on purpose to get people like talking about the foundation, because apparently all PR is good PR. I don't know. But anyways, I'm here to try it out today. The packaging on this is really cool. It's very nice. It feels very luxe. It also has like a lock, so you can unlock and lock the foundation, so if you are traveling or keeping this in a bag, it won't explode everywhere, which I really appreciate. And then you can just kind of squirt the foundation onto this little, I don't know, this little divot on the foundation bottle, and you can just put your beauty blender right up in there. So that's what we're gonna try today. We're gonna see. And I didn't mention, I'm using shade 1.10, so, oh my god, it just like shot out. Okay, so I got like 3 pumps there. This is actually kind of cool, and I also just bought a brand new beauty blender because mine was getting really old and gross, and I've never had the nude one, so it's cute. So I'm just going to bounce this right onto my face with the beauty blender. I'm thinking this is the best way to apply it since it is Beauty Blender foundation. Seems pretty full coverage so far. I do really love how this is blending out. I think it looks very nice. It doesn't look cakey or anything. My skin looks really great. So far I'm actually really liking this. I will say that the shade, little pale. I don't know, guys. I really have a tough time with foundations because my neck is a lot lighter than my face. Not as light as this foundation, but my neck is typically a lot lighter than my face, so normally I go like a shade down, but with this one I feel like I need to go a shade up because this is a little too pale, but everything seemed very pink when I was looking at it, so I was like, I don't know. This was like the most neutral tone out of all of the foundations, so we're rolling with it. I feel like once we get our full face going on, it won't look so terrifying. I do want to say though, I feel like this little spout that the foundation comes out of is gonna get really gunky. I don't know, because obviously you have to clean this part that you are getting the foundation off of, so that's sanitary. But I just feel like the little spout in there is gonna get like clogged and gross and weird, and I don't really know how to clean that properly, so I feel like that could be an issue in the long run. But overall, I really do like that packaging, and feeling this foundation so far. I think it's really nice. For concealer, I'm just gonna use my favorite at the moment. This is the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I've been calling it the Sculpting Concealer, and apparently it's called Super Coverage. Didn't get the memo. So I'm just going to apply a generous amount of this bad boy all over my face. See, like, now my concealer is super yellow. This is like my everyday concealer, and it just looks extremely yellow paired with this foundation, but we're gonna hope for the best over here. I feel like this blended out really nice over top of that foundation though. The color doesn't look too off or anything, so that's nice. I feel like this foundation concealer combination looks amazing, you guys. Oh my goodness. My skin looks really, really nice. Obviously a little pale, a little pale. We're gonna warm her up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my favorite setting powder. Also, this is the Milk Blur and Set Translucent Powder. It's the best. It literally makes you look flawless. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Hello Flawless powder. I use the shade Ivory. It is a little bit more on the yellow side, but I'm kind of using it on purpose today because I just feel like my neck is a lot more yellow than my face is, so we need to even that out. Hopefully this will help us out a little bit today. And a lot of you guys ask what brushes I use. I'm very bad about like saying what brushes I use. Or linking them down below, so I'm super sorry about that. This is just a Wet n Wild powder brush. I actually really love this whole collection of the Wet n Wild brushes. I forgot what it's called, but it has like these long geometric pink metallic-y handles, and I really love them. I think they are such great quality, and they are super affordable, so win-win. Oh my gosh, you guys, was this out the whole time? This little hanger thing? I am so bad about cutting these off, and they always like pop right out of my sweaters. It looks so dumb. I hate it. So to bronze my cheeks up today, bring us a little bit more warmth over here, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. So good. I feel like I've been using a lot of Too Faced already in today's video, and I feel like in all my tutorials I use a lot of Too Faced, and I really have realized that they really are one of my favorite brands for complexion products, especially. For blush, I really was about to go in with this Too Faced Papadome Peach Blush, but we're gonna chill, we're gonna calm down. I'm gonna use this Jouer Blush Duo. It is the Adore Blush Duo, and I think I'm gonna mix both of these actually. They're pretty pale, pretty nude. This blush is super pretty and soft. Wow, I really like this. Also decided to get a little crazy, take it under my contour. I never really do this anymore. I stopped kind of baking. My skin's very dry, so I kind of needed to chill on that. But every now and again, I do like it. I don't know why baking is so fun to me. Not sure, but I love it. We're just gonna let that sit there for a minute. But guys, guess what I finally picked up? I went to Sephora. I bought a few things, including the new Fenty highlighter that we're gonna wear today as well. But I've been dying to get this palette. This is the Violet Voss Flamingo palette, and it looks absolutely amazing, right up my alley. So I feel like you guys are gonna see this palette a lot on my channel because this is everything I've ever needed. I love colorful eyeshadows. So much more than neutrals, but this also does have a very nice neutral range as well. So I feel like I have too many look ideas for this palette, so you're definitely gonna see it a lot more than just in this video, so I hope you're okay with that. Put this away really quick. So to start, I'm gonna go in with Oceanfront over here. A little bit chalky so far, which I'm not super jazzed about, but this is a very pastel shade, so it's kind of expected. Pastel shades are so hard to make like a very silky, smooth, creamy version, so I'm not going to be too hard on this one quite yet, but we'll just see how it all turns out. I'm gonna go in with the shade Beach Ball. Oh my gosh, this shade is so pretty. Wow, yeah, it's definitely a little bit more on the teal side, but I love this. Wow. You guys know that I love blue eyeshadows, so I'm excited about this. So my plan today was to do a very two-toned look, but I really wish that this eye, I wish I had a deeper green or blue shade from this palette just to deepen this up. So I'm actually going to go into my Colourpop Mar Palette as well, and I'm going to take this deep like royally blue shade, and I'm going to pop that into the outer corner as well just to give this a little bit more dimension here. I really need a deeper blue shade in this palette so we can get some definition. This color definitely needs a little bit more deepening of its own over here. So now I'm going to go into the Too Faced concealer that we used earlier, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this to carve out my crease over here and make sure that the shimmer shadow we're about to apply just really pops. Now I am picking up the shade Tidal Waves. I'm going to pack that shade right on top of the concealer. I'm pretty unimpressed with that shimmer shade. Okay. Try to take this Lancome Fix It, Forget It setting spray and spray the brush and see if that helps, because I am sad. Violet Voss is like my favorite eyeshadow formula, so I'm kind of bummed right now because I'm not like really feeling this look so far. Like, the Colourpop Blue is like the main star of the show, not even the Violet Voss palette, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know, guys. Let's see. That definitely has a little bit more of a foiled look to it, which I definitely like. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, it's a little boring. So now I'm going to go back in with Beach Ball, which was like that teal sort of shade. And I'm just going to put this right into my lower lash line. I'm also going to take a little bit of this Blue Anyway eyeliner from Makeup Forever, and I'm just going to throw this into my waterline. Got a bit of fallout on my face, so I just took that Milk Makeup setting powder and I'm gonna like bake that line right there to kind of fix the fallouty stain that was left over. And we're gonna jump into this eye now, and we're just gonna finish them at the same time because all we really have left over here is some eyeliner, some mascara, and some lashes. So let's hop over here. I'm gonna go in with Coral, and I'm going to pop this right into my crease as well, and we're just gonna kind of like repeat the same steps that we did on the other eye, but with pink shades instead. This is definitely turning out a lot more red than I had anticipated, so I'm a little shook. I am picking up the shade Watermelon. Okay. Guess we're doing blue and red. I really was trying to recreate a look that I did last year. I did like a two-tone blue and pink look, and I had never filmed it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film one with this palette, but it is not coming out how I planned, so I'm a little bummed. Honestly, that is what I get for trying out these new products on camera. I didn't even swatch them to see like what the actual color payoff was, so that's truly my bad. But I'm gonna go in with the Limecrime Venus Extra Large palette, and I'm gonna try to pink this look up just a little bit. I'm gonna pick up this more corally shade called Flora, and we're gonna throw that into the crease today, just to hopefully come off a little bit more pink and vibrant. I look like freaking Pokemon Fire and Ice right now. Like, what's happening? Now I'm gonna pick up the shade Passion. So now I'm just taking this and I am putting it right into my outer corner. This is really cute. So now I'm going to hop right back into the Flamingo palette again, and I am actually going to take this shade Seashell over here. It's like this light pink shimmer shade. I really wanted to go in with Donut at first, but I think it's a little bit more vibrant than what the blue side is, so I don't want it to look too off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to pat that on as well, and again, I didn't go in with a wet brush right away, just so we can see what the actual pigment looks like. It's actually very pretty. It's really cute. I actually really like it. I actually really like how this side turned out without the spray. I think it looks really good on its own, but I am going to amp it up just a little bit with the spray to even it out. I feel like now that this one I went in with a wet brush, it's very metallic, so I really want everything to be pretty cohesive over here. Ooh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this side so much. I mean, I love this side too, but this is coming along really, really nice. So pretty. I'm also going to take a Makeup Forever eyeliner in the shade Fuchsia, etc. And pop this into my waterline, again, to even everything out. And you know what, I am going to take the darker blue and put that into my waterline as well. Alright, I'm going to apply some eyeliner and false eyelashes off camera, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, and here are the eyes. I definitely feel like lashes and liner complete a look. I really love two-tone eyeshadows, but I totally understand that that's not everyone's cup of tea, so I kind of like doing these two-tone tutorials because it's kind of like two tutorials in one. So if you guys just want to recreate the pink side or just the blue side, you totally can, and I think that's really awesome. So let's finish up this face. I really, really want to put on this Fenty highlighter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been so excited about this. Ah, it's so pretty. The packaging is so stunning. It's so fancy. I'm so excited. It has all these little like glitters on it, and the big reveal. I haven't seen it in person yet, and it is so pretty. So this is like a very, very glittery, sparkly highlight. So maybe not everyday appropriate for everyone, but I'm all about glitter, so I'm here for it. I'm actually just going to take my favorite face mist. This is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Water, and I have definitely talked about this a lot as well. You guys, I have my favorites, and I just use the crap out of them. So I'm going to spray my face with this first. The glitter is going to stick to it while it's wet really, really well, and I'm so excited. Moment of truth. So I'm just going to pat it on. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so pretty. This is the prettiest highlighter I own. I need to buy 45 more. Oh my goodness. This is so stunning. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wow. Here is the highlighter up close. Really cannot believe this highlighter, you guys. It is so beautiful. It's so different than any other highlighter that I own as well, which I think is awesome because brands have gotten so lazy with highlighters. I haven't liked any new highlighters coming out really. I just feel like it's the same thing over and over again, and this is just so fun and different and beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish it up with the lips today. I also got the new Fenty gloss. This is the Diamond Melt gloss. I do have the other one. I totally forgot. I'm like spacing on what it's called, but this is the new one. So pretty. I was honestly really surprised that none of this was sold out when I went to Sephora the other day. So everyone's slacking because obviously you need this in your life. We're gonna see how this gloss looks. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Lip Architect. It has like a little lip liner in it, and this is the shade Sweet Pea. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this first. And right on top of that, I'm going to take the Colourpop Boy lipstick. This one is a very nude. It's very pale, which I really like. I'm just going to layer that. Then right on top of that, I am going to take the Gloss Bomb. Here we go. Alright guys, so here is the completed look. What do you guys think? I am so obsessed. I love how the eyes turned out. The lips look amazing. This highlight I will never get over. I'm literally about to make another Sephora order to make sure that I have backups of that. I'm not sure if this is limited edition, but I just know that I don't want to live a life without this from this point forward. So I'm gonna have to stock up already. I'm so jazzed about that right now. I just can't get over it. But yes, I am so obsessed with this look. The foundation looks really nice. I feel like since we got some warmth on our skin, we're looking a little bit more alive. It is matching the neck a little bit more nicely. I'm pretty impressed with this. It looks really good. It blended out very nice. I would say that it is definitely a full coverage foundation, very buildable. So I really like this. Wow, you guys, I'm super excited about today's look. I was a little nervous with that Violet Voss palette because it just wasn't turning into what I had imagined. So I definitely had to take in those other palettes and give it a little oomph, but I am liking the Violet Voss palette so far. I definitely want to play around with it and do some more tutorials with it because those colors are just so fun, and I know they're a little bit more summery, but I'm here for color year round, so hopefully you guys are too. Let me know what you guys think of this look and all of these new products that I tried out today in the comments down below. I'm so interested to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!